We've spent the last few weeks trying to tell you about people defending your rights across the world. People that are jailed for a tweet, disappeared for organizing, or silenced for reporting. But the platform we're using to tell that story keeps showing us the yellow card. At Civicus, we launched the Global Solidarity Cup, a campaign using the language of football to tell the story of civic space around the world. And from day one, Meta has been flagging us offside, blocking our ads, rejecting our content, limiting who we can reach. The official reason? Our posts are about political or social issues. Talking about human rights defenders. Political? Mentioning that in some countries, people are jailed for a tweet. Social? According to Meta, we can't even show this content to people in some countries, like Taiwan, and Iran doesn't even appear on the country list. Enormous communities with massive rights agenda made invisible to us by design. The referee keeps blowing the whistle, but there is no real explanation. In football, the rules exist to make the contest fair. The teams know them, the referee enforces them, and when they're broken, there are consequences. But here's what you learn when you try to talk about rights and freedoms on digital platforms. The rules are not applied equally, and the referee isn't exactly independent. Meta has more than 3 billion daily users. Its platforms, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Threads, are where billions get their news, organize their communities, and speak about what matters to them. But the decisions about what contents get seen, who gets to advertise, and which topics are too political are basically made by a single person. Mark Zuckerberg controls 61% of the total company's voting power, and the structure means no other shareholder can override him. There is no independent referee, a very questionable appeals process, and no transparency about how decisions get made. This isn't a neutral pitch, it's a tilted one. In January 2025, Zuckerberg announced sweeping changes to how Meta moderates content. The process took 6 weeks. There was no human rights assessment, and the changes were announced just a few days after Zuckerberg met Trump at Mar-a-Lago. These changes made it easier to spread hate speech, harder to correct disinformation, and relaxed the rules on content targeting immigrants, LGBTQI+ people, and women. When the platform billions used to organize and speak changes its policies to favor powerful politicians without a vote, without oversight, and without accountability, that is no longer a content moderation question. It's a civic space one. The rigged referee isn't always a government. Sometimes it's an algorithm. Sometimes it's a change in policy that nobody voted for, written to benefit people who already hold a lot of power. Across most of the world, the right to take action is restricted. 73% of the world's population already live in very restricted civic spaces. Digital space, where citizen action and civil society were supposed to have room to breathe, to organize, and to be heard, it's narrowing too. The pitch is tilting, and it's making it harder for those who have the least power to speak out. The Global Solidarity Cup exists to challenge this, because when reach is limited, ads are rejected, and countries are off limits, the crowd can still make a difference. And this is where you come in. Share this, tag someone, and make the noise the algorithm is trying to suppress. Follow Civicus to learn more about civic space across the world and join the Solidarity Squad. The rules might be against us, but we play anyways.